Most people say they want success. They say they want freedom. They say they're tired of living paycheck to paycheck. But their actions, they don't match their words. They play around with opportunities. They dabble. They delay. They dip their toe in instead of jumping in. They treat success like it's optional, like it's something they'll get to when life calms down. But life doesn't calm down. It just keeps moving, and people wait, keep waiting. That's why so many people stall. Not because they're not smart, but because they never actually commit. And that's exactly what separates the top earners in LiveGood from everyone else. They commit, they decide, they move. And if you're ready to move and you don't need anyone's permission, click the link in the description and take the free tour. See the system for yourself. You're not joining hype. You're locking into a business model that pays out real scalable income to people who actually execute. Welcome to day 207 of building this amazing business called LiveGood. Here's the truth. Most people won't tell you. Most people don't commit because commitment costs something. It costs comfort, certainty, ego. They want safety, not growth. And growth feels risky. It means stepping into discomfort. It means risking rejection, judgment, and maybe even failure. But without risk, there's no reward. They don't burn the boats. They keep plan B open, and it keeps them moving slow, indecisive, distracted. They've been trained by jobs and school to wait to be told what to do. But this game, this freedom path, nobody's coming to wake you up. Nobody's handing you a checklist. You either build or you don't. People fear judgment more than regret. They care more about what a broke friend might think than about the freedom their family needs. So they stay stuck. They don't have a strong enough reason. They haven't emotionally connected to the pain of staying where they are. So they spectate, they scroll, they say someday, and someday becomes never. Success isn't for the casual. It's not for the curious. It's for the committed. The winners in LiveGood aren't always the most talented. They're just the ones who made the decision to go all in. They don't dabble, they dominate. So how do you become the exception? You stop treating this like a hobby. You go all in, you burn the boats, and you stop saying, if this works. You start saying, I'll make this work. You install a new identity. You don't try to succeed. You become someone who succeeds. No more seeing how it goes. You decide who you are, and you act accordingly. You stop looking for quick wins. You commit for years, not days. LiveGood isn't a lotto ticket. It's a vehicle built for compounding, for leverage, for duplication. But it takes time to build momentum. And most people quit before anything compounds. You simplify. You stop jumping between projects, platforms, and people. You pick your lane and you go all in. You don't need more strategies. You need more execution. And you stop relying on feelings. You don't have to feel like it to move when it's time to move, which is always. Winners post when no one's watching. They follow up even when it's uncomfortable. They keep going when motivation disappears. They don't rely on hype. They rely on habits. This is the difference between those who earn and those who excuse. And if you're still watching this, then you know you're not here to dabble. You're here to build. So the only question left is, will you commit? Not next week, not once life slows down, now. Because once you do, once you decide to go from casual to committed, you'll become unstoppable. Click the link in my description, take the free tour, and let's build.